Ex-FBI agent sentenced in Las Vegas for gambling away government cash, just burning it at the craps table. Both the prosecution and the defense asked for probation, which is rare, but ex-FBI agent Scott Carpenter was given 3 months in custody anyway, which is rough, for gambling away government cash earmarked for an undercover operation. Can I get on the undercover team for the FBI, please? Assistant U.S. Attorney Dan Scheisse said Carpenter self-reported the misuse of the money and immediately took steps to pay it back. So kudos to him for that. Like, let's be real. Carpenter admitted letting down his colleagues in the FBI and those who trusted him, but said that after getting treatment, he was a better, smarter, and more self-aware person who would not let something like this happen again. Well, yeah, no duh, because you don't have a job at the FBI anymore. I do feel bad for him because he did self-report. All right? Like that, he self-reported. He didn't wait to get caught. He might have never gotten caught. He self-reported, okay? So whatever else this story goes on to say, we got to remember that. Well, here's what else the story goes on to say. When imposing the 90-day sentence, U.S. District Judge Gloria Navarro echoed the comments of probation officials saying law-breaking by federal officers undermines the community's trust in law enforcement. According to court records, Carpenter and 3 other agents traveled to Las Vegas from the New York City FBI office in July 2017 as part of a public corruption probe. The agents brought $135,000 cash, which was supposed to be used as cover expenses and to pay bribes to subjects of the operation. God, I love undercover operations. So the FBI went to Vegas. Imagine writing the orders to this one. Hey, boss. Let me pitch something to you. Me and the boys are going to Vegas. It just so happens to be July, by the way, when all the best stuff in Vegas happens, to investigate public corruption. And we're just going to need $135K, all right? No questions asked. And we're definitely not going to do corrupt stuff. Wink. One undercover agent played the role of a high roller. Hey guys, I think I should be the guy who does the hooker stuff. I think on this undercover operation, I'll be the hooker guy. To bolster his cover, agents rented a cabana at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas that required a minimum purchase of $1,500 in food and beverages. Yeah, those cabanas are dope. After finishing meetings at the cabana, the agents dined on the leftover food and drank the alcohol. I'm pretty sure you probably are not supposed to do that. Depends, I don't know what the extent of this undercover operation are. Court records say at this time, Carpenter drank a 6-pack and nearly an entire bottle of vodka by himself. Let's lead with the bottle of vodka. Like the 6-pack, any vet can do that. But the bottle of vodka, that's another story. Carpenter admitted taking undercover money to play blackjack at the Bellagio. His average bet, according to authorities, was more than $700 a hand, totaling $13,500. Hey, if you double your bet, you just got to win once, right? His defense team argued that prior to the incident, Carpenter was an outstanding public servant, both in the military and later the FBI. His father, Frank, which is just the most fatherly name you can have, a municipal judge in New Jersey, sent Navarro a letter seeking leniency and suggesting that his son started using alcohol to deal with post-traumatic stress after 2 tours in Iraq with the Army's 82nd Airborne. That I believe. The same country that exposed my son to PTSD is now punishing him for exhibiting symptoms of PTSD. Well, Frank, you're going to bat for your son. Nobody will hit you on that. But yeah, when somebody in the government hands you a bag of cash, the expectation is you're not going to go spend it on, pleasure trip. That's for sure. Navarro said the former federal agent had already been given leniency. He was charged with a misdemeanor rather than a felony and was allowed to continue to work as an FBI agent until he later pled guilty in February of this year. Carpenter entered his plea to a single count of conversion of government money. Navarro gave him 90 days to surrender to prison officials. During that time, she will decide whether he can serve his time in home confinement. So hopefully he gets some home confinement, but he did end up guilty of that crime of converting government money, which is the lesser charge. But damn, at least he had a hell of a ride. I'll say that. Tough breaks. Tough breaks, Scott. I'm sorry that's had to go down for you. I will give you credit for self-reporting. That is big of you, for sure. I hope the courts go as leniently on you as possible, and I hope you do well in the future. But geez, Louise, That's a story right there. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button up in the corner here and check out this next video. If you want, in the description down below, there's links where you can get Scuttlebutt Show merch and find out how you can support the channel. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you guys very soon.